Hello everybody, welcome back to the world of Wraith. We got with you guys another market watch. The haunted has been crazy. Before I get started, just want to let you guys know this is not financial advice. It's just my opinion looking over the market, and everything you do, everything you buy at your own discretion. This is simply my opinion. I'm just a chill guy giving dooms and booms to the cards. Now, Shelter from the Storm. 10 big booms. This card has huge demand. I My last video I was saying it's probably gonna go down to 60. I was cooked. I was cooked. This has only been going up, slowly but steadily. Rainbow foils are at 95s and slowly going to 100. This card is just insane. Yeah, I would try to pick mines up for 70. You can get a playset for like 200 or something, 220. Card's gonna be good. There's allocation problems with the haunted or something along those lines. Just seems like LGS are getting way less product. So, it might go down over a couple months, but realistically, like this is probably the most in-demand card from the set. So I would try to get mine sooner than later. The EAs, they were bought out to 500 not too long ago. We got some sellers for 370, Yeah, this EA is it's probably right there with Command and Conquer EA as one of the most wanted cards from this set. It's probably gonna go crazy in the future. So pretty much all I gotta say about that. I think this card's only gonna go up. I think I was on around 200 at day one, and I thought it was gonna go down. Nah, I literally doubled more or less. Oath of Loyalty. Syndra got first at the calling and second at the battle harden. A lot of the Draconic cards spiked. This was like a $9 card if I'm right on release. Let's see, it was selling for 20. Yep, selling for 20 until February 1st. Yeah, look at this. It's been moving, but yeah, it was like a $10 card. And after people saw how good Syndra were, kind of got bought out. I think it's gonna stabilize around 20, but if you want to play Syndra, you definitely just need 3 of these. There's also the EA, which unlike the regular version, none have sold. So I don't know, $69 for the EA might be a good deal in the future. I mean, this is a Fang card, a Syndra card. I think 5 would run this. It's probably going to be a Draconic staple for the future. So, not a bad purchase if you want to get the EA. Loyalty from Beyond the Grave, same thing. It was going down. I think it was around $5, but Syndra's playing this. Yeah, jumped a little bit. Got a rainbow foil for 10. Not a bad deal if you want to pick that up. They slowly go up. But they also have the EA. The EA, you can see the little more of the artwork. It's pretty fire, but for $40, it might be an alright pickup. I also think Fang could run this, but Cinder is the star of the show right now, and I think Fang's not being worked on as much. Art of the Dragon Blood, another card that's been spiking. I think this was around $5. Now it's around 12, 13, 14. Very crucial piece in Syndra, especially the current build with the red line. This being able to discount your Draconic cards is huge if it becomes a Draconic. Ignite, another card that helps you discount. Essentially throwing your dagger for free. You throw this and you throw your dagger. If your dagger hits, you can get a resource off your vest. If it doesn't hit, you can flick knives, get a resource. So this was going to like I think $8, spiking up a little bit. Rainbow foils for 13. Might be worth just getting the rainbow foils. $1 more for these. Of course, Sync Night got the EA. This has actually just been going down. Pretty interesting seeing these EAs. Wow, one sold for 50. That's a good deal. Yeah, these aren't moving too much. If you really want the EA, you could probably get it for like 55, around there. Hunter's Clave. Even though Arachne, I think only made top 8 at the Battle Harden, this has been selling out. I thought this was gonna get, replenished, but to be honest, I guess a lot of these are not being pulled, and the ones that are being pulled are being sold. 122 sold. Cold foils are about 70. Yeah, I don't know what to say, y'all. This is like a must for all assassins, I think, now. Maybe New could get away with not running it, but I don't know. This card is just really good, and I think the price is reflecting that. Take up the mantle. Another crazy assassin card. I mean, it's not enough that we have Codex and we can get cards back from our graveyard. We also now have Take Up the Mantle, which lets us copy cards with stealth from the graveyard. It's about $15, and it's a great card. I don't think all the assassins will run it, but I definitely think Slip Through the Cracks and Marionette are going to be using this. Maybe even New. Dual Threat. I was wrong on this. I thought this card was going to go, higher. It was going to be one of the best cards in the set. I think this card still has a lot of value. It's a 1 card 6, but I don't think there's many decks that can play it. I think it's a good time to pick them up. It's about $7. I think a deck will come in the future that can abuse this card. Sound the Alarm are rare, but there's only 20 listings here. I would start holding on to these, put them to the side. This can get like Sink Below, and it can be like a great rare card. There's only, look at this, 2 foils on the market for $1. Yeah, just, if you have these, just put them to the side. Over time, this is going to be like a great staple for the game. Blood Splatter Vest, I also was saying on my last video this was going to go down. No, it looks like it's just holding steady. Assassin, Ninja equipment. Yeah, I would try to get one of these for 65, 70 if you want to, get yourself a nice deal. But after these sell, there's about 4 of them, and then it's pretty much an $100 card. Hopefully the supply increases. We got more of these in the market. But right now it's looking tough. EA, 225, close to 230. This EA looks sick, and the cold foiling looks very nice. But personally, I would get the rainbow foil. But the EA is gonna definitely hold value better over time. Dragon Scalar's Flight Path slowly going down. This is where I thought it was gonna kind of head to, around 42, 45. I think it will continue to go down. But I think it's such a great leg piece. It blocks one. Field team makes anything Draconic. So this basically can go against anything. Great leg slot. The cold foil is about 85. Yeah, I pulled the rainbow foil, so I'm not even going to worry about the cold foil. But, this is definitely a Draw My LL card as well. So cold foil might be a good investment. Quick Dodge Flexors. I don't think they've moved a lot since I last talked about them. 125. Been selling for 135, 150, 160. Cold foils for 200. Yeah, guys, if you can get this for 110 from your buddy, from your LGS, 120, this is a staple. Um, yeah, it's looking tough on this card. It's probably gonna stay around this price, maybe fluctuate up, fluctuate down. But if you want to be a player that has all their staples, I would get this sooner than later. Once we're onto the new set, this is only gonna go up. Right now, probably within the next 2 months, it'll go up and down, but soon enough, it's only gonna be going up. Same thing with the cold foils, especially with the cold foils, it's likely just gonna go up. It's a little more than the rainbow foils, so this will definitely hold its value better than the rainbow foils, but pretty much 190 for it. Mask of Deceit. This is just tanking. 33 for an Arachne card. A lot of people are talking about how you don't even want to transform. Um, People are playing Crown sometimes over this. But I've seen some pretty crazy plays where, you use Lair of the Spider or Den of the Spider to mark them on their attacks. Then you block with your mask and you turn into trap door, and this card can get a lot of crazy value. But I think it's kind of hard to use it. Like, you're definitely gonna have to put some reps into Arachne to use it correctly. But I think I saw a game on screen and on stream, and I think it was Arachne versus Sen, and the Arachne guy was doing some pretty awesome plays. He definitely knew what he was doing. about 35. I think it's a good time to pick it up. Extended art, 60. Yeah, these are pretty good. Not a bad time to pick it up. Slowly gonna go to 70, but I could also see them drop slowly. Um, but I do like the card. But if you want to play Arachne, it might be worth testing Talishar and seeing if other headpieces work better for you. Cold foils 177 for Marionette. Still hovering around, the price when it came out. Black Widow about 90-ish. This is the highest one. I don't think 90 is actually a bad price for it, to be honest. Funnel Web has tanked. Yeah, 38 for a Marvel. This might be time to pick this up. Besides that, 40, 50. So this is down right now. Definitely be a good time to pick up if you want your Arachne Marvels or Weaver. About 80. This is where I think they're gonna be at. All the Marvels, to be honest, should be around this price, 80, maybe 60 on the lower end, but Tarantula 65, Redback about 70, Trapdoor. I'm actually surprised it isn't a little higher. This is one of the best ones in my opinion. 65, then slowly to 70. Yeah, pick up your Funnel Web if you want the Marvels. The other ones might be okay waiting a little bit here and there for them to go down a bit. Provoke regular, $7. Warriors aren't doing too much. I think this might drop. So if you don't have your Provoke, I might just wait it out. EA's 52. Looks like it's been dropping. Only one has sold. 63. Yeah, it might just keep falling. I think Alice has really wanted Warriors to be good this set, but it's looking tough for Warriors. Like the Warrior trend. Kabuto going down to $32. EA 82. Probably not a bad time to pick up the Kabuto of Imperial Authority, especially if you don't have yours. They might just keep going down, but I have a weird feeling that Fang just needs more time to be played and discovered. Command and Conquer 81, finally dropping below the Arcane Rising Unlimited Command and Conquer, but I thought these are going to be a lot lower, guys. Even History Pack 75. All I can say, if you want to Command and Conquer, you should probably pick it up sooner than later. There's a chance that the Haunted version will go down a little more, but like I'm saying, after like 2 months, when all the boxes are gone, we're printing it, we're moving on to the next set, it's just gonna go up. So not a bad time to pick up your Command and Conquer. Syndrome Marvel, after winning the calling, about 240-ish, 250-ish. Only 9 listings. This might be a little too high for me for a Marvel. I would wait this out. Fang 180. This still seems a little too high for me for a hero that didn't do much over the weekend. Might be just a little too much. I would definitely wait this out too. Now, last thing. This is not Haunted related, not Fire, Draconic, none of that. But Felling has been going down a little bit. Might be a good time to pick up your Felling if you don't have yours. The non-foils hovering around 43. Let's check the rainbow foils real quick. It's only 9 listings. 52. So yeah, if you don't have your Fellings, might be a good time to pick it up. Anyways, thank you all for watching so much. If you like this type of content, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let me know down below what's your new favorite card from this set. Thank you so much for watching.